Hello, it's Anne Whitaker here again. This time I'm going to read you an astrologer's job description from my new book, Postcards to the Future. Every so often, someone asks me what I think my job as an astrologer is. It's a good question. It makes me return to base, as it were, and set out the basics again, both for the questioner and for my own benefit. Here goes. My job as an astrologer is to help other people understand themselves more clearly. I don't know what the balance is between fate and free will any more than anyone else does. But the birth chart or horoscope suggests strongly that we come into this world not as tabulae rasae, that is blank slates, but with certain characters on the stage, poised to live out a complex drama as the process of our life unfolds from birth to death. What astrologers cannot do is describe the whole range of possibilities of expression which arise from each core character on the stage. There appears to be a dynamic relationship between what you have been given through family, physical, and psychological inheritance. The Old Norse word for fate also means genitals, location, social status, and your own choices in what you do with those givens. I think that effective astrologers in consultation are poised on the interface between fate and free will. On the one hand, helping clients to confirm who they are, which they probably already know if they're honest with themselves, but on the other hand, helping them to see and to broaden the range of possible expression of the energies with which they were born. The astrologer's ego should have a minimal influence on the process of reading another person's horoscope. It's impossible to keep ego completely out of it. It's impossible to be completely objective, to avoid making mistakes. But what the person takes away should be as much theirs and as little the astrologer's as is possible. To maximize this outcome, I feel it is very important to have my work regularly supervised by an experienced and well-qualified colleague. I am fortunate in this to have the support of a very experienced astrologer who is also a psychodynamic psychotherapist and writer. She has known me, my foibles, my weaknesses, and my strengths over a very long period of time. I look at the relationship between the patterns present in clients' natal horoscopes and how that relates to the here and now patterns of the planets in the heavens. I'm also very interested in setting clients' lives in the context of the unfolding stages of the 11 to 12-year Jupiter cycles and the 29 to 30-year Saturn cycles, as well as the progressed new moons, which also occur in 30-year periods. My experience is that setting their lives in the context of the bigger pictures and taking guidance from that is both comforting, supportive, and helpful to people who consult me. I also find it comforting, supportive, and helpful to myself. I'm only interested in working with clients who are prepared to take responsibility for themselves in relation to the way in which their outer world is connected to the unfolding of their inner life. I should put that the other way around because I read it the wrong way. I'll start again. I'm only interested in working with clients who are prepared to take responsibility for themselves in relation to the way in which their inner world is connected to the unfolding of their outer life. Astrology, appropriately used, should enhance the sense of personal responsibility, not take it away and hang it on the planets, or even worse, on the astrologer. In my view, it is important for people not to become too dependent on a symbolic context. Astrology and astrologers, like relationships, drugs, sex, alcohol, or the national lottery, can become highly addictive. The great symbolic arts, such as astrology, tarot, palmistry, and the I Ching, should be consulted with deep respect and with considerable restraint. In sum, I think it is my job to send people away feeling more able to operate constructively and honestly in their world than when they came in, by supporting their courage and confidence to lead their own lives using their own judgment. So that's what I think an astrologer is about in essence. If you'd like to read some more of the essays and articles and columns in here, then please go and buy my book, which is available everywhere on Amazon and is getting really good reviews, I'm happy to say. See you again. Bye.